The many names of Solas. I'm sure you're thinking, what other possible thing could Mari have figured out by now? Surely she's just insane at this point. It's true, I am insane, but that doesn't mean my following theory is completely wrong. And I mean, it's just a theory. A game. No, it's not. It's a regular theory that happens to be about a game. My theory is this. Long ago, Mythal and Solas, fen'harel, were friends. He loved her as a friend would love a friend, which is just as strong as any other type of love. Then she was betrayed due to a war between the elven gods. This is what caused fen'harel to rebel and become the rebel god, freeing the slaves and ending the wars by locking away the other gods. He proceeds to go into fen'harel, an endless sleep for mortal elves. A largely accepted theory so far. Now here comes the part where I have to defend my madness. Thousands of years later, when the Tevinter Empire had taken over Thedas, and they had implemented slavery, one young slave girl by the name of Andraste is plagued with dreams. Something watches her as she grows up into a woman as she dreams, and one day, as she prays for help from her gods to stop slavery, no one answers. But then she prays to anything for help, and the Maker comes. And when her prayers are answered, Tshirt, the leader of the rebel elves, is the first to join her. Tshirt was her general and greatest friend. Tshirt was Solas. Solas had been seeing her in her dreams as she grew up, because he was in fen'harel exploring the Fade. He loved her and he also despised slavery, so he woke up when she prayed to him for help. Don't believe me? Look at these pictures of Tshirt, a bald elf holding an orb. Why does he have round ears? Because Queen Solis of Orlais ordered his ears to be rounded when the paintings were restored. But that is Tshirt. That is Solas. And here's another depiction of Tshirt at Redcliffe. He's holding a key. Why a key? Well, the orb or Solas's power was supposed to be the key to unlocking the veil. Still don't believe me? Here's the same picture next to Solas's tarot card. And here's some more supporting evidence. The fall of Arlathan, the first time he went to sleep, was 2,000 years ago, and Andraste's betrayal was 1,000 years ago. The developer notes that were data mined from the game say that Solas has been asleep for 1,000 years, making each of his naps 1,000 years. So far, the timeline matches well. Additionally, Hawk can loot the sword that once belonged to Tshirt from the pride demon Hubris. Interestingly, Hubris says that he has fragments from every fool who held a throne here or in the black, possibly referring to the Fade. It seems like there's enough evidence to give this theory a solid possible. So where does that leave us now? We have a man who was once fen'harel, who became Tshirt, who is now Solas. Again, he has tried to fix the problems of his people, and again he has made things worse. And again he has made a friend. It doesn't matter if you romanced him, gained his approval, or made him hate you. At the end of the game, he has great respect for you, and anyone who has been important that Solas cares about has died a harsh death. Solas, if you get me killed, I'm going to be so mad. I understand that this is a ridiculous premise, but I thought it was a really fun theory to explore, so I hope you enjoyed it and my insanity. Bye!